Hi, it's Cherie. It's a beautiful day. I am doing some prep work, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing today. And I'm starting some lettuce. I have a couple of orchids growing. I started some strawberries. So I'm starting to do some lettuce here. So it's still growing with its roots here. So after it's finished, I then take the lettuce, what's left over, the roots, and then I plant it in water. And then when it's gonna sprout up a bit more, I will transplant it to some soil. Last year, this is my basil, still growing. I do get the direct sun in here in the summer, the winter, so I try to grow as much as I can. There's my orchid. This one here is finished blooming. And then some strawberries, cherry tomatoes. And right now I'm dehydrating some mango. So I took some mango slices and I dehydrated them. They're like a chew. So doing strawberries, mangoes today. What the strawberries look like. So they're like a chewy. They're actually really good. I will dehydrate some strawberries a little bit longer. So I'm making some fresh herbal teas. So I prepped my strawberries here in a baking soda and water bath. I've sliced my berries. I'm making a little bit of a batch of strawberry jam, which I mixed with chia seeds. The green tops here, I will put these in either the freezer for later use and put it in my juicer and make smoothies. These right now go into the dehydrator. It takes about 6 to 8 hours. These ones here, they're going to be the leftovers for tomorrow. I'm going to boil down the berries, add a little bit of maple syrup, and then some chia seeds to thicken. Strawberries are just boiling down. I did add a sprinkle of nutmeg and about a teaspoon of maple syrup. I don't add a lot of sugar because I try to avoid the sugar. I don't use a recipe. I just go with my taste buds. So I'm boiling it down, and then I'm going to mush it, and then I'm going to add my chia seeds. Okay, so now I'm just adding the chia seeds. And it all depends. So once I add this amount of chia seeds, I'll put it in the fridge. And then if I don't like the consistency, I'll add some more. Here's the end result. And then I'm going to pop it in the fridge until the chia seeds thicken it, until it settles, and see what it tastes like. And here's the end result of the jam. It's exactly the way I want it to be. Let's see. Perfect. And you can freeze it as well. Here is my mango chews. And then here's my strawberries. I will be putting them in the dehydrator. So I've got it set for 7 hours, but I will check on them. So goodbye, strawberries. Berries planted in the soil, a little bit of soil. I did see this on TikTok. I'm gonna add a little layer of soil on top. Spritz, just to dampen it. Soak in the sun. Stay tuned. Let's see if this is gonna work. So the strawberries are in the dehydrator. The strawberry jam has been made. The strawberries have been planted in the egg cartons. Mangoes have been dried. And now it's time for a peppermint cup of tea. My day is done. Have a great day.